Hey guys, this is Rosemary Groner with the Busy Budget. I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial on how to find group boards and request an invite. This seems to be something that a lot of people get confused over, so I'm going to try to make it easy for you. So the first thing you want to do, you can go to PinGroupie or something like that. My favorite way to find boards is to go to people that like just kind of rock in my niche or however you say that. Ruth Sukup from Living Well Spending Less, she is huge into Pinterest and she's great for frugal living, so I like to stalk her group boards. So you go to her profile, you can just click in or type in Living Well Spending Less right there, and then you come down here and you find her group boards. This little silhouette thing right here means that it's a group board. So anything with a silhouette you could potentially join. So we're going to come down here and we're going to find a group board that we would like to join. And you want to look for something that has content that aligns with the things that you write. So if you have like one post about like a frugal wedding, you don't really want wedding boards because it's not really going to make much sense. You only have one post. But if you write a lot about like side hustles or things like that, you're definitely one of the frugal living and making money boards. So your best DIY projects. Let's check this one out. So you're going to go here. This right here is where you find the group rules. And this tells you like what you can and what you cannot do. This right here says how many followers it has. This one has 130,000 followers. It's a really good one to have. So over here, the very first circle is going to be who owns the board. So you're going to click on that. This is a Women's Day board. That's what WD is. So Women's Day is a little bit tougher. I should have thought of that. Women's Day is a little bit tougher. You can go through their website and send in a contact form. You can also find them on Facebook. You can find them any other way. I actually joined this board, and what I did was I went to Women's Day, I sent in a contact form. I didn't hear anything from them for a little while, so I went onto Facebook and I put like a Facebook post on their wall, and then they contacted me. So that's one way to do it. Let's see if we can find another one that's easier. Simple meal and snack ideas. Oh, this is also Women's Day, so that's not really going to help us out any. So let's go back to Ruth, because not everybody is going to be a huge brand like that. But pretty much anybody, like if you stalk them enough, you can figure out who owns the group boards for pretty much everybody. So let's do thrifty tips and tricks. So this is from a blog called My Litter. It looks like, and I'm only saying that because it's right there. Again, 27,000 followers. You want to make sure you follow the board. Click right there before you go on, or before you send in a request. You're going to click right there. That first circle is always the person that owns the board. And they run a blog called mylitter.com. There's a Facebook symbol there, so I can reach out to them on Facebook. They have a new thing now where you can pay $5 and it goes directly to their invite. If you're looking at a big board, totally worth the $5 if you can't find any other way to contact them, at least if you have ads, because if they say yes, I'm going to get traffic from that, which gives me ad revenue. So these guys have a blog. I'm just going to click on their website, and then I'm looking for a contact page right there, and then you're going to, oh, I'm already on the contact page. I didn't know that it was loading. So then you're going to come on down. Oh, and my computer's really slow. Sorry, guys. Probably because I'm screencasting. And right here. So you just fill out your name, your blog email address, like your official work email or whatever, what you're interested in, do other, and then just say, be very complimentary. Be like, hey, I'm a blogger at wherever. You know, I really feel like my content fits well with this board. Is there any way that, or, you know, I'm hoping to get an invite to whatever that board is, you know, your best DIY projects or whatever board. Make sure to specify the board, and then put, I already follow you, and I will make sure that I follow the board rules, and then leave your Pinterest email address. You need to write that out. This is my Pinterest email address, especially if your Pinterest email address is different than your blog email address. And then just send it out. You're going to, sometimes they don't answer. I get a lot of yeses. If there's something impressive about you, like if you have a lot of page views or if you have a really big Pinterest followers, you throw it out in there, like not in a braggy way, but just be like, you know, oh, I run a popular budgeting site with over 400,000 page views a month, anything like that. Like anything to kind of like have them see that you're not like brand new and you kind of know what you're doing. If you have that, throw it in there. If not, send it anyway, because you very well may get a yes, and you're going to learn as you go along, okay? But obviously, if you can show that you're kind of know what you're doing, you're going to get more yeses. But start with about 5 boards. Try to get at least 5 boards before you start marketing. Okay, so thanks, guys.